Yeah, I'm coming out straight this time. I'm coming out with a little of my own kind of peace of mind. I'm doing it my way this time, like I'm not gonna bore you with some flimsy kind of piece of rhymes. So pull a cushion, sit back, relax, and listen to this introduction of me, myself, and my mission. My vision is to let you all see that there's more to this life than just faking up reality. Yeah, reality. I wake up in the morning and I stretch out my feet. Say I thank you prayer, then I brush up my teeth. A little exercise and then I grab something to eat. Put on a piece of clothes and I step out into.
Within this past few days, I had to make a couple of trips. Most of them were impromptu and, to be frank, most inconveniencing given my personal schedule. To help myself relax in situations like this, I would usually either listen to some good music or just spend time surfing the social media. Recently, I stumbled on one of Iggy Azalea's latest video and a few trending topics on the internet, all of which got me thinking, call me a fool and give me what I want.
From the bottom and now I'm rich. I got in my bag and I ain't looked back since.
The truth is, with life, there's mostly always an angle, a bigger picture, or let's say a vital aim that drives us towards acting like a fool. The desire to reach a goal that only the person involved in the situation would understand often makes one succumb to the strategic compromise, setting aside pride and ego, and during the heat, taking all the bullshit and in some cases getting laughed at or made public mockery of, just for that one crucial thing that makes it all worth it. Maybe wealth, fame, academic pursuit, the need to be loved or respected, career or personal growth, and the list goes on and on. I'm sure you catch the drift of today's topic already. Stay tuned. The Fab Show will be right back. You're watching The Fab Show.
Oh, hey guys, you're welcome to The Fab Show. With me, the fabulous FFR, yes. Call me a fool and give me what I want. Anyway, before we talk about that, we'll take a break and I'll play you a song I was listening to right now. It is by Michael featuring Davido and they call this the one Baba. Stay tuned. The Fab Show. We'll be right back.
But now money cause you are. Now why you look good to feel? Angelina, look what you done. Girl, I be falling. I just look what you done to me. Girl, I be falling.
You're watching The Fab Show.
Oh, hey guys. You're welcome back to The Fab Show. With me, FFR. Okay, so today we're talking about and give me what I want. This is a popular adage that I'm sure at some point in our life we had to do. Now, what does this mean? It actually does mean maybe at some point you're trying to be humble, let go of your pride, and just act foolish because you want to get something right. There are so many examples of how this could happen. Let's take parents to child. A child could want something from you, right? And the child comes being so humble, looking so innocent and trying to like act like the mumu because they want something from you, and you can't just help it and you give them what they want. Also, let's use an example of being in an office. You might really not like your boss, right? And you have to just, because you want the money, you don't want to be fired. You just have to like play along and be humble and be a momo. And even when they're busting you around, you just have to stay there. And of course, we have the sugar daddies, the sugar mommies, the boyfriend and girlfriend. Sometimes relationship go south. And then one person could be in the relationship because they want something, right? And they just play the full act of being loving and everything. And the real deal, the social media. Now, there are so many examples which I would put out to you in a second. But then on the social media, before I do that, I'll explain this, right? On the social media, we have lots of celebrities that started off. And then we'll be thinking, oh, why is this person acting this way? This person is acting so stupid and everything. And at the end of the day, you might just end up falling in love with their character. They start getting endorsement and everything. We're taking them for a fool. Now I'm talking too much. Let's get into it. Bobrisky.
Who is your bro? Some will say, you're so fine, bro. Alpha, bro. See, let us learn how to respect ourselves on this Instagram. Or yes, we open our nyash. All of us open our nyash.
When it started as a cross-dresser. And he also started by bleaching his skin and everything. And later, he topped it up doing his hair, long nails. Then he started like acting a girl and now the boobies. Anyway, when he started, I'm sure a lot of us are like, oh, he'll be jailed 14 years, blah, blah, blah. Yes, for once, I'm not encouraging what he's doing, right? But I see it as a smart way to generate money. Like he knows what he's doing. Now he's an actor. He has lots of endorsements that he signed. I mean, we don't know who his bae is, but I mean, he's getting what he wants. Also, the hot topic of the hottest teenager reigning right now, Regina Daniels. Recently, right, we saw her driving her husband's Ferrari. We've always seen her in private jets and everything. And when the news came out that she was getting married, everybody now like, oh, okay, that's what's been funding her lifestyle and everything. We're all criticizing her, saying, oh, she should be married at this age or not. I don't have anything to say about that. But anyway, she knows what she's doing and she's getting what she wants. She's acting like a fool, and we actually think she's a fool, but I feel she knows what she's doing. And to make us more confused, she did something recently by posting a picture of her ex-boyfriend with that lovely caption. We don't know what it means, but man, she's getting her money and living her life. And last of all, there are lots of examples I could use. There's Laura Ikeji. When she started, she was dancing about and always doing videos. But look at Laura now. She's doing good. She's a businesswoman. Having lots of endorsement and everything. Last but not the least, I think I'm talking too much right now. Tonto, Dike and Churchill. I love this couple, They're so interesting.
He can stay inside.
Tonto, stop!
Yeah.
You are killing this guy.
Yes.
You are killing his reputation. No.
He can stay inside. He can stay inside a woman for more than 40 seconds. My son was the longest sex, 1 minute. Yes.
I mean, when everything started between this couple, she was introducing Churchill as Mr. X. I'm sure you guys remember, right? And now we know who Churchill is, right? Churchill is Churchill doing his whole I don't know what he's doing anyway. He's doing all of that. But we know Churchill through Tonto. Now Tonto started by saying a story about Churchill saying, oh, she thought he was Obasanjo's son and everything. So I don't know if it was Tonto that was trying to play the fool in the beginning to be Obasanjo's in-law, or it was Churchill trying to use Tonto. Anyway, those people, their drama is intense. In conclusion, there will definitely be a moment in life where you have to act the fool to get what you want. As long as you're doing it cleverly, legally, and strategically, it's fine. And as long as you're not hurting someone else's feelings in return, it's good. Don't let anybody judge you. Do it wisely, as I said. Now let's get to hear your side of the story. Has there been any time when you had to act a fool to get what you want, be from your child, your boss, your husband, your girlfriend? Okay, you can drop your comments in the comment section. I definitely have had mine. You can follow my Instagram page, and I might post the story of where I had to act a fool. But I think it was at work and with a colleague of mine. That's it. Okay, till I come here again next time, don't forget to live free, fly, and rule your world. Be safe out there. It's FFR saying goodbye.
Oh, yeah, you be the back shop guy, you be, yeah. You know, come bad, you be, yeah. And if you over too bad, you be, yeah. You be, yeah,